Am Smitty Smith.
And I am June Smith, River City Blues Realty.
Hey fam, we up happy, smiling, and grinding, working on this cup of crazy faith. That's what I put in my coffee cup this morning. I got a big old cup of crazy faith with extra sugar. That means that my day is going to be super sweet as I get everything done.
See, I thought it meant that you're going to get the sugar.
Nah, that means that means I'm gonna get everything done that I want to do today, family. You know what? And there's a lot that I want to do, but there are a couple things that I just gotta do no matter what. And I'm just going to show the title of the show early so June can get up to speed this morning. June, I'm a boss up today, June, because I am the boss. I am the boss of me, and I like being the boss, June. You like being the boss of you?
I do.
Why?
Because I do it very well.
Well, what do you do well?
I take care of me because
Yeah.
it's about me.
No. Come on, let's not have that argument this early in the morning. Everybody knows it's about Schmitty Schmidt.
That's correct. About me.
No, this Smitty Smith, not you, Smitty Smith. So again,
So what does it mean, the business of you?
the
Bossing
bit,
up.
I'm a boss up today, meaning that I am going to step up and be in charge. I
Of
am,
you.
June, of me. Yes,
Okay.
I am. The boss normally sets the expectations.
Okay.
And the boss normally goes in their office and hides. you know, So I want to be the boss, except I'm not going to fail to participate.
Well, are you going to be a good boss? Because sometimes you're not good to yourself, right?
Yeah. A lot of times we're not good to ourselves. That's when I say we become the boss. We set expectations, and then we go sit in the room. We close the door, and we just let the employees do all the work,
Yeah.
or maybe not do all the work. So I'm a boss up. I'm gonna set the expectation, but then I'm gonna take it one step further. I'm going to up my energy by actually getting involved in the process.
Okay.
So June, I'm gonna do something different. I'm gonna be the boss, but then I'm gonna be the boss.
See, I like that. So I'm going to boss up. I'm going to boss up today by eating healthy,
Okay. All right.
exercising,
Okay.
taking care of my spirituality,
Okay. All right.
and working hard.
Yeah. So you gonna do all that?
I'm going to do all
How
that
do you know you're gonna get all that done though?
because I've set my goal to it. I've set my mind to it. And
Okay.
it can be done.
Okay. All right. All right. And I'm here to help you.
Because you know what? Bossing up means setting expectations.
Yeah, it
and
does.
time frames.
It does. Yes.
So it doesn't mean like, you know what, I'm going to go work out for 2 hours. That's not needed. It doesn't mean that I'm going to sit there and pray for 3 hours. So as long as you set expectations
Yes.
and realistic goals and time frames, all of that can be done and more.
Man, you know what? And that's the amazing thing. Good morning, Tracy Jackson. How you doing this morning? That's the thing, June. When we boss up, we can actually do more than what we intended to do.
Yeah.
We can go further. We can do more. We can do it better. We can be even more successful just by engaging, family. And I started to go with the word engaging, June. But, I like the word boss up because it just has more power.
It does.
I'm engaging. I'm structuring. I'm setting minimum requirements because that's typically what a boss says is that you need to do this, 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 and this. Oh, and we definitely got to do this. Anytime somebody says we definitely got to do this, that's like the minimum that's acceptable.
Yeah. And you know what? I love what one of the agents in our family said, Derek Marlowe. He said yesterday that he sets expectations for the day.
Yeah.
And he sets expectations for the week. But what I love that he said was once he's achieving those expectations, whether it's spending time with the grandkids, blah, 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 if anything comes in, like a call or something that says, let's go watch a movie or let's go play tennis or whatever it is, and it takes away from what his, let's say, 5 goals are, he shuts it down. No, I can't do that.
That's pretty, June.
I love it.
That's pretty brave though to say I'm such the boss that I am going to not do some things.
Yeah.
June, you sure about that, baby?
That's what he said, and I was like, wow, you know what? Derek is dope.
Good morning, Jimmy Brown. June, so you're saying that I could be so big and bold that I could decide not to let anything interfere with what I want to do?
Exactly.
How in the world? You mean you just shut it down, just cut it off?
You shut it down, regardless of how
I
attractive
don't know.
that offer might be, because you've not achieved your 5 goals or however many. I mean, you've got to set realistic. You can't say 20 or 30 or whatever.
No, you can't do that.
You know,
can't
whatever
do that.
it
Yeah.
is, if you haven't achieved those 5 goals or 10 goals in the day, then whatever it is, nope.
So if I say that today I want to create 8 videos, and each video is only 5 to 10 minutes long, so it's completely doable.
Okay.
So at a minimum today, as the boss, I'm bossing up, and I'm going to do 8 videos today, no matter what.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to balance my checkbook no matter what.
Okay.
And I'm going to prepare for our 2 Grits and Grants workshops that we're doing in person on tomorrow and, Wednesday and Thursday.
And we've got a workshop tonight. Tonight's Tuesday from 6 to 7:30.
So we got Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday.
Nice.
My goodness gracious. So I'm going to prepare for those, which means that I can't let anything else interfere with my day.
That's correct.
I don't know, baby.
Look, if you bossing up, you better boss up.
Put a little bass in your voice, girlfriend. But family, just think, what if I am such the boss that I get to structure my day and I get to structure what happens in my day? Jimmy Brown says, get that boss voice in the background. get that boss voice in the background on camera. Man, that ain't going to happen.
I don't know. I might.
You might?
Because as I gain more confidence, as I develop more this year, as I do more deliberate acts, I may come in front of that camera. I'm getting there.
Y'all hear this? Tracy Jackson, you hear this? Tracy, you hear this? I don't know if I believe you.
It's about conquering your fears.
It is. Now, and that's true, dear. It is about conquering your fears. That's very, very, very true.
And how am I going to boss up if I don't come in front of the camera?
I don't know.
I'm working.
I invite you to come. I invite you to try it. It's not that hard. If you do like me, just sit there and look pretty. That's all you got to do, family. You just try to get the beard to set a little flat, and you just sit here and somebody says, yes, you can do it. Tracy says, yes, you can do it, June. Oh, and Tracy, how can I attend the one tomorrow? We're doing it in Newport News, where actually we go, if you invite June and I to do a Grits and Grants workshop, that's an in-person workshop, we're going to say yes, even in Hampton. I don't know anybody in Hampton anymore, but I know that's where I'm going to be tomorrow, helping some folks out, sharing my knowledge. It's all about sharing. You know what, family? I do that happily because I know that the universe is going to bless us for it, because that's what the universe does, family. The universe gives back, uplifts, takes care of, encourages. So I am excited, very excited to do this Grits and Grants in-person workshop tomorrow. Hampton, Virginia. I live in D.C., downtown Dinwiddie County. But we're going to make it do what it do. And again,
I'm going to actually thank Jimmy Brown and Tracy to motivate.
Yeah.
I'm going to work on that. I'm going to work on...
Work on what?
Getting in front of the camera.
Girl, please. You ain't the boss, boss.
I felt like I was more effective behind the camera. I feel like I'm more confident behind the camera. So, no. I'm going to get...
When? By when?
Before the end of the year. When we're done.
Y'all hear the bass in that? By the end of the year. We're going to hold her to it, family, on January the 23rd of 2024. June Theresa Smith says she is going to get on the camera. And I'm going to do the background. You know what? You're right. It's about time for that. Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah, that's the end of the year. Tracy Jackson's laughing at. She's saying end of the year. It's going to take her 11 more months to get up to courage.
You got to ease into this thing.
Ease on down the road. Hey, wrote a song about that. Want to hear it? Hear it.
No.
Rude girl. Jimmy Brown said it would be nice to see a pretty face with that voice. I agree, man. Let's all take a vote. Who wants June in front of the camera? Let's say by the 1st of March.
Whoa.
1st of March. Tracy agrees with you now. She says, now, Smitty, you have to ease her into it. We're going to put her in the water, sink or swim. That's what we gonna do if you gonna be the boss.
Well, hold on a second.
If you
Hold
gonna
on.
be the boss.
Everybody putting a challenge on me. I need to challenge some people.
Yeah. You know what? That's right. That's right, June.
Tracy, what?
Yeah.
Jimmy Brown, what can we get you to do?
What?
What is it that you guys are most uncomfortable
Jimmy Brown
doing?
said he wants to see you tomorrow morning. Man, you ain't asking for a lot. You asking for everything.
But hold on. We've got a good subject here. What is it that you're most uncomfortable doing, Smitty?
Now, Tracy says yes. Now she can do it by March.
Okay.
All right. So by March, we're going to take turns. All right. We agree? By March. And what am I going to do by? Well, then I have till March, right?
Yeah, but we need to know now.
Okay. So what am I going to do by March? Let me give it some thought. Okay. Let me see here. So what am I going to do by March? Tracy Jackson, what are you going to do by March? Jimmy Brown, you guys share something that you're going to do by March.
And I can tell now.
All right.
Can sniff it out if it's something fake.
You know, so what am I going to do? What is June? So June, you're going to be in front of the camera by March 1st.
Oh my God,
By March 1st, let's see here. I still don't know what I'm going to do. Something, but I know I am going to boss up. Oh, I know what I'm going to do. By March 1st, I am going to have all taxes done.
Ooh.
And business licenses renewed. I'm going to have business licenses renewed, taxes done, filed, and paid for. And I'm going to have create one other corporation. I'm going to have all this back end stuff taken care of, Jimmy.
Wow. That's
by
huge,
the 1st of March.
That is huge. I'm telling you guys, that is huge.
All right. And that's something I have never, ever, ever done.
Never,
ever.
All right, Jimmy.
All right, Jimmy Brown and Tracy.
Come
Everybody
on
quiet now.
Boss up.
Yeah, boss up. What are y'all going to do by March the 1st? I got a joke for you. Why are folks so tired on April 1st?
Because they've been marching.
Yeah, they've been marching 30.
See,
just
I'm
finishing 31-day march. Okay.
Where's Gwen?
Jimmy Brown said excellent. Nah, that's excellent. Nah, man. Tracy, Jimmy, we need to know how you gonna boss up. What's your thing that you're going to have accomplished by March the 1st? June.
What's your kryptonite?
June's going to be on the camera.
Oh, gosh.
Yes, family. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting.
It's going to be scary, but it's okay.
I get to hide in the behind the scenes.
My voice is going to raise a couple of...
There's going to be a whole lot. There's going to be a whole lot of ums.
Let me get him out now.
Jimmy Brown said that he's going to get Janet Lane Brown organized by March the 1st. Now you know I'm gonna mention it to her. Jimmy say Janet is his kryptonite, and by that Janet's the boss. You can't boss the boss. That don't even sound right, man. How you gonna be the boss of the boss? The boss is the boss. You know, you can be the boss of your kids. Well, no. Get the dog. Okay.
They don't have a dog.
Yeah, they do. They don't have a dog. Yeah, he ain't the boss of nothing. Jimmy Brown ain't the boss. Jimmy Brown, get a dog so you can be the boss, okay? But again, family, let's boss up. And let's start planning the boss up now.
Hold on. You Miss Tracy.
Did I?
Did she sign off? I heard what her kryptonite is.
No, not yet. But we'll hear from her.
Okay.
But again, family, let's boss up. Let's be so big and bad as to set expectations for the day and then maneuver our people, places, and things to accomplish that which we want to accomplish. You know, lots of places, they have a meeting at the beginning of the day where the day is laid out, the production schedule is laid out. Good morning, KJ. KJ, we are talking about bossing up. We are talking about setting an expectation to be so big and bad that, you know what? I'm going to put it out there in front of Gordon, everybody. Gordon, everybody. By March the 1st, I'm going to do something. By March the 1st, June Smith says she's going to be in the front of the camera and Smitty Smith's going to be in the microphone you don't see. By March the 1st, family. By March the 1st, KJ, I promise I'm going to have taxes filed and paid for, business license applied for and paid for, and I'm even going to add personal property taxes paid and filed and paid for, plus state corporation commission stuff filed and paid for. That's a lot of stuff to do by March, man. I normally never, ever, ever do all that stuff in a year, but I'm going to have it all done by March 1st. So, KJ, we want you to boss up and tell us what's something that you promised that you're going to do by March 1st. And you know what? It could be whatever you say.
I've got one for her, though.
Okay.
I want her to come on and do a section of the Grits and Grants workshop.
That would be so cool.
Because I know that she doesn't like doing presentations like me.
There you go.
So that's it. That's what I wanted to do.
KJ, you up for the challenge? Yes. By March the 1st, do you accept the challenge?
The gauntlet is down.
She said, "I'm gonna have this contract to send today signed." Oh no, my sister. No, you're gonna have that done well before March. We want something in addition to.
KJ, that is easy.
I know. Jane, you have my Maryland. Oh, snap! Jana went in hard, June. What? She's having my Maryland real estate license.
Okay.
Wow, man, that's nice. That way you can work with your son, and your son can be the boss. Hey, Jana, that's awesome.
I love it.
That is awesome. Family. That takes a commitment of time, a commitment of money, and a commitment of, most importantly, energy. That's exactly what you said earlier, June, where you know what? I got to move everything out of my way so that I can laser focus on this one thing. That's what it takes to get your real estate license, family.
Yeah, and maybe Smitty might get his broker's license in Maryland.
I just might.
And then we all can be a family, right?
And then I could be Jana's boss. Ooh, yeah. I could boss you and Jana around. Give this some thought. But again, family, you know what? It really is about, and I got that. He's already the boss. I get that, Jana. I have a boss too. I do. June, what's the name of my boss, June?
Me.
Who's really the name of my boss?
Me.
Other than you, who's my boss? We all have a boss in our family. And it's normally one kid seems to think that they're the boss of you.
Oh.
And so
my oldest son.
And that's the boss of you.
Yeah.
Who's the boss of me?
Your daughter Amber.
Everybody.
Without a doubt.
Without a doubt. And without a doubt, Rashard knows he's the boss of you, June. Mm-hmm. You know, Jana, who's the boss of you, Jana? Who's the boss of you? Which one of your kids thinks they're the boss of you? Let's put it that way. You know, who's so big and bad? Yeah, Jana said it. She said Amber, thinks she's so big and bad. And she really believes it. I'm like, no, I want to be the boss of me, Amber. You know, she tells me what to do. And you should see June's oldest son, Rashard. Man, it's just like June is 2 years old sitting in the corner. But again, family, being the boss is moving your resources. Oh, Jana said all of them. Yeah, because mommy needs to be taken care of. We get it.
I know, because I call Rashad and he's like, Mom, do you know what time it is? Yeah, it's 10 o'clock. Yeah, but what time is it? It's 10 o'clock. No, I'm at the gym between 9 and 11. Don't call me between. I was like, wow, okay.
All right.
Because he's working out.
We're still waiting to hear from KJ though. KJ 9. We ain't claiming that, KJ. You're gonna have that one under contract and 3 more. See, that's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about you being the boss. You're going to move your resources. You're going to line up your resources to where you need them to be to accomplish whatever the goal is you want to accomplish. And as June said earlier, which I think is the hardest thing of all, you're going to be so in charge of your schedule that you're not going to let anything just drop in and move you. See, that's really being the boss, family. You know, during my unfortunate years working at fast food, I would assign people's position of work. You are the fry guy today. Mm-hmm. You don't leave this fry station. You work in the grill. You don't leave the grill. And that's where they had to stay the entire shift because that's where they were told to be. You know, so if something else needed to be done across the restaurant, they knew they weren't supposed to go do it. They know that their position was the fries, like it or not. Many times I was positioned to be the fry guy, and I didn't like being the fry guy. But that's what I was supposed to do because that's what my boss told me to do because my boss had a plan of action, and he moved the resources where he needed them. And that's what I'm saying to you, family. You move your resources where you need them today. And then you know what? You don't allow anything to get in your way. You don't allow anybody to just drop anything off on you. You don't allow any of your children to just drop the grandkids off where they go take just to give you some perspective, okay? You know, and
but you know what? You can be pulled off task with something fun too.
Yeah, you can. You can.
Very easy.
Yeah, and mine's is TV. Mine's is TV. Oh my God, and Facebook. Oh my God, if I watch one reel,
yes,
before I know it, it's an hour later.
Yep.
I'm not being the boss, because that wasn't part of my goal. Now, if my plan was to do that, that's one thing, but to allow it to come in and be bigger and badder than me, nah, family, you can't have that happen. Not anymore.
That should never be your plan. For a whole hour. Wow.
Hey, you know, but family, June's going to be in front of the microphone in March. So she's got a lot of work to do between now and then. Yeah. And Janet Brown, she's going to have her Maryland real estate license.
Woo-hoo.
That means she can transact real estate in Maryland. Wow. And out of curiosity, why Maryland and not Delaware? Yeah, you're in Delaware. Huh. Okay. And KJ, if you don't give us an answer, we're going to assign you some stuff. So it's better that you get it done. And June, did Tracy Jackson tell us what her challenge is?
She did not.
Tracy Jackson. I know you're out there. I can hear her breathing, June. I can hear her breathing. So again, family, this is the Grits and Grants 15. Let me check the time. How in the heck are we at 21 minutes that fast?
Because we are having fun.
I don't understand. Hey, family, look here. We got to get y'all folks out of here. We appreciate you hanging in here with us at our Grits and Grants 15 as we lift each other up every morning talking about that crazy faith, as we encourage, as we empower each other all the way to wherever we need to be. Of course, June and I were talking about home ownership, but family doesn't have to be limited to home ownership. As we always say, it could be whatever you want. And June, Tracy said, nope, I don't know yet. So, Tracy, you have to let us know by tomorrow, because if you don't pick one, we're going to pick one for you, Tracy. And what we pick for you is going to be really tough. Like, you're going to have to be vice president or something. You know? So, it'd be better if you picked your own. All right? Hey, family, look here. Grits and Grants 15. We got to go. June, hey, we had a closing.
Woohoo!
Let me get over there. We had a closing. Let me get to the right spot. Boom. There it is, family. We moved the needle from 2 to 3. It was supposed to be from 2 to 4, but we moved it from 2 to 3. Gwen Murphy Johnson assisted her family in selling some properties. You know, it's always hard when you work for family, but Gwen makes it look so easy.
And it might be full. We just need to get confirmation, right?
Yeah, we just have to get confirmation. Oh, Tracy sent us an okay. Oh, okay. She's going to allow us to choose for her, June. All right.
That's not good.
Better not. Watch out. Hey, no telling what we could come up with. So again, family, you know, we just going to keep on doing what we're doing. We're just going to keep on grinding. We're just going to keep on letting folks know about grants and down payment assistance, because we care. And you know, family, the more you care, the easier it gets. The easier it gets, the more you want to do. You want to expand upon it. But today, June, I am going to be the boss. I'm going to be the boss of me. All right, family? Hey, look here. I'm going to let you folks go. I am Smitty Smith.
And I am June Smith from River City Blues Realty.
Hey, thanks for hanging in here with us this year, family. As y'all can see, my screen still ain't working right, and that's what I'm going to fix today. This time tomorrow, family, we going to have things fixed, because I don't know how they broke. I don't know why they broke.
I don't know who broke it.
And all I know is that it's broke till it is, all right? And I'm going to get it straight, family. Hey, look here. Smitty Smith, I got to go.
Peace.
Deuces.